How's it going, everybody? This is Cogent Canine. Welcome back to another video that I'm going to be doing right now. And it is about Bernie Sanders and how he's talking about letting felons in jail vote. And I can understand wanting to restore the rights to a citizen that they lost. And we do that. When you get out of jail after you complete all necessary probation, and I think it's 2 years after that, you can reinstate for voting. I'm not sure about guns. My brother got a felony, and he had to take like a 6-month course to get his gun rights back. So there are ways to get your rights back. I just don't understand the need to do it while the person's in jail. Maybe for like low-level crimes. I don't even think people for possession or addiction of controlled substances should be rotting away in jail. I don't think it's effective. I think these people are addicted and they're treated like criminals. Like when you go into jail, down in lockup, you are put with like literal rapists and murderers in county because they don't distinguish between the two. It's not like if you're a triple homicide guy, they take you down to prison right away. No, you go to jail just like everybody else. And I don't think the guy who's coming down off opioids or meth or marijuana, for fuck's sake, should be rotting away in jail with these types of criminals. So maybe Bernie Sanders, we should allow low-level criminals to vote, such as possession and things like that. But I still don't think, maybe not while in prison, okay, but definitely not murderers. Definitely not murderers. Definitely not pedophiles. They should not be telling us how to run the country. They should not be able to vote. They lost their right to vote by doing what they did. Now, I find it stupid also that your fight wouldn't be for these people that are in jail that shouldn't be in jail. We have a huge problem with prisons, for-profit prisons, and how we put as many people in jail as possible to get as much money for the government as possible. And then we pretty much slave work them, and we make them make our license plates. And maybe they got caught 3 times with pot in California, so there's a 3-strike rule in California. That dude's going to jail for life. Yeah, maybe that guy should be able to vote. But I don't think voting is his primary concern. I think getting the fuck out of prison is his primary concern, and that's what we should be focused on. I think if you took up the reins of battling the jail system, and also if you did it in a way that wasn't racially motivated. If we could start talking about the prison system and how it affects everybody, not just black people. And yes, you can make arguments for they experience more disproportionate amounts of police brutality and arrests, but then there can be arguments that are made, well, they commit more crime. But that's not even my fight. I don't even care for that argument. All I'm saying is I know people close to me that have been affected by the prison system. There is tons of white people, Asians, all different types of people in jail for really, really dumb reasons. For being addicted to something, being born in a bad neighborhood and getting the shit end of the stick, getting addicted, and then of course, if you live in those types of areas, they're gonna patrol like crazy. So, I mean, you're basically fucked if you're an addict and you live in a shitty neighborhood. Yeah, you're gonna fucking probably get busted a bunch and end up in jail for no damn good reason. But I think that's the fight we should be fighting. Trying to get these really not criminals at all, people who are lost, people who have probably had problems earlier in their life and they use drugs to self-medicate. And we put them next to the worst people in the world. And then we have Bernie Sanders saying, yeah, those worst people in the world, yeah, they should vote. And also while they're in prison. I don't think a lot of people know that you get your voting rights back. Unless it's treason. Because then you could never be trusted again. But the whole argument, if you can't agree on this, if liberals can't agree that pedophiles and murderers shouldn't be voting, what the fuck can we agree on? Really? And if we can't agree on that, it's very dangerous. Can you see that? God damn it, my joke didn't work. There it is. very dangerous, okay? And I've been going for 5 minutes. So everyone have a good day. Bye.